Hey everybody, Steve here. All right, let's get this out of the way. I have an eye patch. I'm having some eye issues, and my doctor has prescribed a patch over my eye for about a month. I got to switch it every 2 hours. I'm having some eye issues, so hopefully this will fix itself after a month. All right, that's out of the way. You guys didn't come here to talk about my eye. You came here about comic books and how, unfortunately, comic books are not for fans anymore. It seems Tom Brevoort, the guy in charge of Marvel Comics, has said the quiet part out loud in an article that he wrote on his Substack. And Bounding the Comics picked it up. I will leave a link to this article in the description so you can read the article yourself. Basically, he said what we as comic book fans, long-time comic book fans, have known for a very long time. Marvel Comics is not for you. It is for the Disney executives. Because, in Tom Brevoort's words, comics are fodder for TV and animation. In a sad, if not expected moment, from the artistic integrity of the overall medium, Marvel Comics executive editor Tom Brevoort has finally confirmed fans' long held assumption and fear that the publisher's operations now exist primarily to serve as a content farm for Marvel Studios' television and film ambitions. So, yeah, he doesn't think comic books should be used for the fans anymore. That all Marvel Comics is an IP farm, content farm. They're just creating things for Disney Plus. Now, I have proof. If you take a look at this chart, you will see that Marvel Comics only makes up about 1% of total revenue for Disney. You can see the others make much more. So, why would anybody care at Disney what Marvel does? That's why they can get away with making garbage comics, terrible storylines, just the worst characters possible. They don't care about you anymore. They only care about making something that might get turned into a TV show or a animated show or a movie. Tom goes on to say this. But the purpose of Marvel Publishing is to be out in front, the tip of the spear, generating new ideas and new stories that can serve as creative fodder for eventual film and animation development. So, the next time you guys pick up a comic book at your local comic book store, know that you're not actually picking up a comic book. You're picking up a storyboard for a TV or animated project pitch to Disney Plus executives. That's what you have. And in another article, well, actually, in the same article, Tom Brevoort said that he doesn't care if people are upset about what goes on. He'd rather them be upset than be just as instead of being they don't care, because he figures if fans are upset, then they're talking about it. And I guess if fans are talking about it and it's making a big noise, Disney execs will hear about it and they'll be more likely to give that particular thing a look and make it a TV show or a movie. So Marvel Comics, I've said it before, and now it's confirmed. Marvel Comics does not like you. They hate their customers. I mean, it's hard to say. I don't mean to sound overly negative. I don't want to be that guy. But unfortunately, there's no positive spin you can put on this. They're not making comic books for the fans. They're making content fodder and IPs for Disney Plus. The Marvel Comics could shut down right now and never put out another comic book ever again. Still keep those people there and just have them as in-house IP creators, just coming up with new ideas and passing them off to Disney Plus. They can do that, and nobody will care. As a matter of fact, that might make Disney money, seeing as how the comic books are probably losing them money, having to print them out and ship them and stuff. Comic books aren't selling the way they used to, so I can only imagine they're losing money for Disney. You shut the comic book part down, just bring them in as in-house IP creators. They can still get their Marvel ideas and save money. There you go, Disney. That's my idea for you. Take it. It's free. Now, I saw this coming a long time ago when they were doing the all new, all different stuff. I knew as soon as Disney got their claws into Marvel, it was the end, and I didn't like it. I was reading the comics and I did not like what I was seeing. So I did what any creative person would do. I went and I created my own universe. And here it is. It is the EVOREALM. Everybody else has got a verse. I created a realm. I've written 3 superhero action novels and a novella. And they are available right now. The link to them is down in the description. You can enjoy stories that are action-packed, great stories, great characters, written with the fans in mind. I write stories for the fans. I write stories so people can read them and be excited and have a good time. I'm not writing because I'm trying to fill a quota. I'm not writing these books because I'm some IP farm hoping to get movies made. I'm writing books to tell great stories so you can read them and have a great time. Read them, put them on your bookshelf, lend them out to your friends. Have fun. That's what my books are for. What comic books used to be. Comic books used to be fun. Now they've been corporatized so they can be creative fodder for Disney Plus. But hey, if you guys want to continue to spend your money on that, if you want to, just throw your money away on garbage comic books, by all means. I can't tell you what to do. All I can do is suggest EVOREALM books over comic books that don't really care about you. What do you guys think? Are you firmly entrenched in the comic book world? You're not going to give them up no matter what? Or are you looking elsewhere for your entertainment? Are you looking for indie writers, indie comic books? Anything that's not Disney or DC that'll help you get, scratch that superhero itch. Let me know in the comments.